Oh my god. Hello! Hi, Mega Echo-kun. Hi. You baited us? No. Yum. Eepy. Oh. Hi, hello. Hi, Mega Echo-kun. Sorry, I delayed the stream by like 30 minutes because I had some food and I was going to pass out. So I was like, okay, I think if I did a quick little power nap before stream, it'll be okay. So I had to delay it a little bit. So yeah, real food, yes. I made some. Oh wait, right, there was a super earlier to the stream too. Hold on. Leah, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats, is it a girl or a boy? Guess you'll find out soon enough. And Wrinkle, thank you so much for the donuts just now. I definitely didn't see the thumbnail or the schedule, but I am here for the normal Say So stream 07. Now, why would you put in normal Say So as the adjectives, as if that's just not how every stream is, you know? Sorry, I'm like still kind of waking up. But yeah, I was I actually made some. I mean, not gonna lie, it was still kind of scuffed food, but like it's better than what I usually eat, which is usually nothing or snacks. But Leah, thank you so much for the soup. But Blair was late due to morning sickness. It's not even morning though. It's not even morning anymore. Meanwhile, I'm trying to calm my heart. Wait, why? Why? What's it? What was I saying? Yeah, I actually ate something that's better than what I usually do or eat, because usually what I eat is either nothing or snacks. But this time I actually looked in the fridge and I pulled out some, what's it? Like mushroom truffle, like ravioli? And so I like boiled that and then put some like butter on it and just ate that, but it was really salty, so I couldn't finish it all. Also, I think there's something in my eye. I sound so gross right now. Hi Blair, hello. Butter noodles are golden for real. I think I also put too much butter though, because it's very oily. It was very oily and salty, and then with all the carbs, yeah, that's why I passed out. May I say hello to all of you? Can everyone line up? Oh my gosh, my eyes. What's in it? Ingrid, hello, Lisa, Claire, hello, Monty, hello, Hiders, hello, Neat Nirvana, hello, Blickbit, hello, Asamanor, hello, P-Tangents, hello, Lisa, hello, Grammaticus, hello, Get, hello, Stormtrooper, hello, Exceed, hello, May, Tiberian, Batsu, Ray's Taken, Jetrixon, Stephen, Vlamish, Conrad, Neat Nirvana, Just Watching, Bear, Bear B, Matthew, Ice Day, Batsu, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Leah, Meowdy, Exceed, Little Zilla, Hiders, Human Frailty, hello, Hopper, hello, Raisin, hello, hi everyone. But yeah, today, what's it? We are doing an art stream, and pregnant. Pregnant art stream question mark? I have a fun little twist on it though, so I think you guys will figure it out as I draw. But yeah, please explain. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, my nose feels so stuffy. I can't wait for when the weather finally gets warmer and I can just open my window and get fresh air. Pregante? Pregnant? Pregnate? How do you put a twist on pregnancy? You'll see. Oh wait, where's my drawing glove? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Birds and bees talk when? What? Why? What? Oh, Human Frailty, thank you so much for the 2 months of membership. Thank you, and congrats on 2 months. We know what you are. Excuse me. Don't. What? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This is. All of you are here right now. You're all here right now. You're all here. You can't tell me. You're. I can't really talk. I just woke up. What I'm trying to say is you can't talk back to me. You're the one who showed up to stream after all, right? Remember, Blair, you were holding that test in your hand? Well, you'll see. See. I'm here for every stream. That's true. Some of you are here for every stream, regardless of what clickbait I put on. It's not completely clickbait, though, I will say. It's not completely clickbait. Never said what type of pregnancy it was, but... Anyhow. Yeah, I am here for the wonderful Blair Labri. Whatever could you be talking about? There are multiple types of pregnancy? Question mark, ... You'll see. But I don't know. I feel like you guys should, like, what's it? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Have you guys maybe expected this? I don't know. What's it? I'm like wondering if I should try to make this. I'm thinking I should try to make this piece like kind of nicely colored. But I still want to keep it a bit rough. So let me readjust the canvas size first. Put it on the schedule, so... See? I thought you said you had no idea what the stream title was and you didn't pay attention to the stream schedule either. What's ectopic pregnancy? Well, it can't be us, because Mega Neko would look the same either way. What does that mean? Are you saying you're so chonky, the size difference wouldn't even be different? Or like the size wouldn't be different? Size difference would not be different? What am I saying? I can't English. What do you mean Blair wants it rough? When did I ever say that? Yeah, do you mean those pregnancies where a woman's womb is turned inward so she never has a bump, so you have an excuse to draw yourself normally? It's still like, why do you know this? I don't even know this. Me waiting for a pregnant echo. Toodle at some point at the stream. I feel like that's the most, what's it? Predictable, unpredictable result, if that makes sense. Like 1 minute ago, you were talking about how the coloring would be... Oh my god. You're putting words in my mouth that I didn't exactly say, but... I was thinking... It would be kind of nice to have like a... What's it? I don't know how would I draw this though? I haven't really thought about my composition. I haven't really thought about it, so... What's it? If you guys know me, the sketching process can take kind of long, so we'll see how it goes. I saw a YouTube short of a woman who never had a bump. Oh, interesting! So it's like Instagram Reels. Did you check your facts? Did you check your sources? She just wants to draw them even bigger due to pregnancy. I think my boobs would explode if it was actual pregnant. But let's see. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, it's a thing, is it? Huh. 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 Ectopic pregnancy is when the embryo escapes the fallopian tube and attaches to the intestines? How does that even happen? How do the fallopian tubes connect to the intestines? Aren't they separate organs? I thought when I saw the notification it was gonna be Blair being embarrassed. I was right for the wrong reasons. Wait, what? Hello, Blair. Hi, Phalanx. Suckleman. Does Blair need an anatomy lesson? Wait, fallopian tubes are only connected to the uterus and, like, the... egg sac? I don't know what it's called. Sometimes they have holes in them. Oh, really? Wait, how does it not get digested, then? Well, I mean, no, you digest stuff in your stomach, so I guess that's not the same. Egg sac. Ovaries! Right! That was the word I was thinking of. I forgot. Also, I'm already getting really warm, so I need to take off a layer. 1 second. I was like, where are the eggs located? Oy, 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Biology is a messy, imperfect thing. All kinds of things can happen. True. This is true. And this also means Meganeko-kun can also get empregged at some point, right? Some way or another. It's outside the stomach. There is space between the intestines and the abdominal wall. Abdominal wall. Huh. Why do you guys know this more than I do? Anywho. I'm thinking. What's it? Lately, I've been really craving hot pot. Yes, we are obviously seahorses. Huh. Last time I checked, you guys were cats, though. Hot pot stream? Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to talk you out of Meganeko Empreg being possible. With blue magic, you can do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna draw a rough sketch. See what type of compositions we could maybe do. Actually, I feel like... Huh. Ma'am? Wait, what do you mean? What? Also, I'll censor these a bit. I wonder what you guys are thinking is happening in this drawing right now. Much better? Wait, what do you mean? Sorry. I'm a little overst. Do I need to know this? There's no way this is just going to be a food baby or something. I don't know. Maybe? How would I even draw this? I've never drawn... That's it. I feel like it's gonna be Blair ate too much kind of pregnancy. That pose is 1000%. I just ate way too much. I feel like we're playing Hangman right now, except like visual Hangman. Haters, thank you so much for the dono. Oh my goodness, thank you for bigger food, baby. Bigger guys. Do we want it bigger? Pictionary, true. I guess this is basically Pictionary. Bigger Pictionary, I guess. Yeah. Actually, I don't like this composition. I think we should do like a portrait. Maybe like a... Composition's important. It makes the piece look a lot more appealing. So... Something like... I'll censor it soon, don't worry, don't worry. What's going on here? You'll just have to stick around and find out. We're basically playing a very long round of Pictionary. Very long round of Pictionary, essentially. Looking respectfully. Loaf of bread, yeah. Fresh out of the oven. Wonder if I should be like eating something. Is this a delivery? We can say there was delivery. Actually, do I like that? I don't know. Okay, wait, sorry. We're gonna be doing a lot of like drawing and erasing. What are we drawing on YouTube? Don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. How can we look respectfully if we aren't sure what we're looking at? I mean, just because you're not sure what you're looking at means you can't look at it respectfully, question mark? Let's see, it's a process. Let's see. Okay, let me think for a second. We can go like... Okay, wait. Let me think. Seeing the process is part of the fun, yes, this is true. But I'm also under pressure right now. What if it was like... I do think I want the pose to be sitting. Or maybe like a... Maybe like a... Okay, let's draw the body first, actually. I think sometimes drawing the body can be a little bit easier than drawing the head first. Because the head doesn't actually really contribute a lot to the gesture or like the pose, right? So... let's do it like this. I want to be sitting like really comfortably. Something like that. Oh, actually, never mind. It's working now, but I'll be looking. Oh! Was something wrong? Oh. Dangerous pose? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna be wearing my shorts, okay, buddy? I'm gonna be wearing my shorts, alright? What you thinking of, silly? Okay. Maybe I should crop this a little differently. Pressure, you roped us into this, take responsibility. What do you mean? I barely even got started. Let's see. How much experience do you have drawing pregnant? I think I can only recall maybe drawing like something pregnant. I say something. Something pregnant maybe like 2 times, maybe 3 times. Maybe. I feel like this pose kind of gives off like a Yakuza pose. Something? Yeah. Hi, hello Sega. Come in. Only once on stream, yeah. Maybe. Was it only once? I could have. Maybe in another universe I've drawn it multiple times. I can't remember, but it's definitely not that often. Definitely not that often. Pregnant Yakuza boss. I feel like that would actually look kind of cool though. Yakuza sitting in a hot, sweaty room, cigarette in one hand, fan in the other. Okay, I don't know if I'm liking this pose. Oh my gosh, this ended up upside down. We kept rotating the canvas that this text is now upside down. I know what you are. Smoking good for the baby? No, that is actually probably the worst thing you can do. Let's see. Ah. What if it was like a... Thinking. I feel like we should maybe do like a pose that's like more like thigh up. Yeah. Blair hanging from the ceiling looking down on us saying, I know what you are. You guys never deny it though, really. Or, I mean, you'll try, but it's not very much like a... It's not a... You don't put a lot of effort into denying it. Blair's revenge on us for embarrassing her during the ASMR? Why? Is this revenge right now? You made us like this. I'm sorry. I should have thought about what type of pose I wanted to do before I started stream. I've always told myself that, usually when I do art streams, I like to do the sketch off stream because usually it's like really hard to focus on what I'm looking for in the piece. So, Let's see. Hot pot though, hot pot. I feel like I really wanted to emphasize like how full I am though. I really wanted to emphasize how full I am. So maybe okay, let's have the hot pot here in the foreground. Like all finished and stuff. Like this is homemade hot pot. We'll have like the lid like here. Wait, how do you... That's not a lid. I meant a ladle. A ladle. I kind of want to put some perspective on that somehow. Hot pot. Let's make this a little... Oh! Let's make this a little smaller, maybe. Move that over there. Hot pot. I've been really craving some hot pot lately, but I just haven't... It's like, I feel like you have to... to eat hot pot... I mean, I guess you can make it at home too, but there's something nice about going to a restaurant for a hot pot. You don't really have to worry about setting everything up, and... What's it? Depending on the restaurant, you get unlimited toppings, or... ingredients, I should say. Yeah, we are dancing between pregnant and inflation. You'll see, you'll see. You'll see, you'll see. Actually, I think it would be funny if maybe I was like... What if I was holding the ladle and the chopsticks? Wait, but would this even make sense? Because I have like the table. Say there's like the table here or something. And then this is me. I have to think about, would you actually be able to see like the belly? The belly is very important in this. Hot pot is best enjoyed with company. This is true. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I can't really find people to eat hot pot with. I mean, I could go with family sometimes, right? But okay, you know what? I think I'm overthinking this. Do we want something like this? What if it was more like a... Okay. Thinking. Does your friend group have any issue with hot pot? Could always suggest it the next time you touch grass. I think I'm also kind of lazy to go outside. Is the issue. Perpetually obligated to take responsibility depending on the source of the pregnancy. Not perpetual, hypothetically. Sit. Just watch and see. You'll see how the drawing comes out. Oh, but I'm really struggling on the sketch though. Really struggling on the sketch. Too much thinking. This is true. I'm thinking too much. What if it was like let's stop changing like the canvas size maybe. It's probably what we need to do. Eric, thank you so much for the soup on. God, you're so cute. I'm not even doing anything right now though. I'm just struggling. I can't come up with a sketch. And I feel on the spot. Too much thinking. It's okay. Okay, let's... What if it was like this? Hold on. I think I want something that's like kind of like... Okay. We're kind of going back and drawing what we kind of already did earlier. But that's okay. What if it was like a... Whoa! Okay. You're cute no matter what though. Guys, my drawing anxiety is spiking right now. Yeah. But he's still right, you're still cute even when you're not doing anything. Damn. Some part of me does not believe... Actually, not just some. I think... Big part of me does not believe you right now. Needs bigger bum. No, you'll see. You'll see. Do I want to be... Does this drawing want... Should I be at home or should I like... For this the setting of this drawing, should I be at home or should I be at like a restaurant or... Because I'm thinking... Oh, wait, Mimi! Thank you so much for 2 months of being a member! Congrats on 2 months. Take the compliment, only guy. I appreciate it. Also, did the notification for that pop up? I didn't hear it, strangely. I'm thinking, what's it? I feel like when belly is out, it's kind of cute when the pants, what's it, are unbuttoned. So I'm thinking, because the thing is, the shorts that I wear, like my pajama shorts that I usually wear, it's like the, do they call them dolphin shorts or something? I don't remember. Usually, like, those don't have buttons, right? So, agreed, yeah. Yeah. But the notification did pop up, it seems. Okay, okay. I'm like, right now, here's what's happening. I'm like reading the chats in my head, but like my mind is like trying to talk about what's it, conversations that I had just talked about, but then like I keep moving on, so like what I'm reading and what I'm talking about is not at the same pace, and then I'm like, wait, did I read out loud that chat message or not? Blair's mind is all over the place. Yes, it's truly like a guru state right now. Hello, Blair. Hi, Flaviar. Welcome in. Welcome in. But I am going to draw the. This is gonna be like a super like rare, like this is like an SS plus gotcha pull where Blair is well fed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well fed. What do you mean by that? Okay, I think it would be kind of cute if the like the what's it? The shirt itself is like kind of like rolled up a little bit. Yeah. Projectile button. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of funny though. Like, what if the button went like pew? Girls are cute when they enjoy food after all. This is true! I say that as someone who starves himself though. Rare time where Blair is fed. Yeah. Huh. Let's see. Does this mean the thumbnails is actually a COVID test? Well, who said the pregnancy test in the thumbnail was mine? Wait, I've got a better composition idea. What if it was like, I'm like sitting like this, right? I'm like, oh yeah. And then I have my arm on the table like that. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to think about freaking I have to think about perspective. I almost forgot the word. No, back to the sketch lines. This is honestly like pretty normal for like what's it? Artists. Wow, I forgot the word artists. It truly is a head empty. Oh, I'm slowly forgetting how to talk, guys. I'm slowly forgetting how to talk. Wait. Maybe I'm overthinking the sketch. uh, 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 okay. You know what? Go back to this one. Let's go back to this one. Let's go back to this one. Words are not coming to you today. They're really not. I feel like butchy. You know when like butchy's like constantly melting and stuff? That's me right now. Oh my gosh, my armpits are actually like really sweaty. What the hell? Yeah, I'm that butchy gift. There's like a bajillion butchy gifts, but I am that butchy gift. Yeah. Okay. I feel like what's it? These pants should be like jeans or something, right? Right? And I feel like the best type of top is to wear with jeans is like a low cut, like tight short sleeve shirt. What? What is the thumbnail? Wait, Wani, trust the process. We're playing Pictionary right now. Also, everyone say, hi, Wani. Hi, Wani. We're playing Pictionary. It's not. Oh, ... Okay, it's not what it seems. I swear. There's more to this than just yeah. Hi. Pictionary, except we're waiting to see if we take responsibility. Listen, there's different types of... Blair just loves clickbait. Listen. Oh. I mean, I'm telling you to listen, but I can't even really explain myself right now. I've forgotten how to talk. I don't know how to talk anymore. I feel like this could be a little bit more up. Yeah. Responsibility in this case is paying the takeout bill. Yeah! But what are your guys' opinion on my take about, what's it? Jeans needing to be paired with, like, a tight, tight short sleeve low cut top. Why is this so difficult? Why is talking so hard today? Peak? Yes. Blair sneakily replaces the takeout bill with her Magic Academy loans. So you gotta pay for it. Not true. Hey, Rico. Every future dad looking at the 3 AM receipt at the convenience store for their wife's cravings. What? They see this. Just clean up the sketch lines a little bit more. Because I do want this to look... Like, I still want this to look rough, but, like, I still want it to look finished, you know? Yeah. Okay. It's a cute look, but not my taste, but still good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's peak, at least for, like, this type of concept, you know? Like, the tightness will be perfect. This button is still here. Back with the rough description, ... What? Stop making it so scandalous. Why are you noting that, huh? How else am I supposed to describe a rough draft, huh? Freak. Plot twist, she's not pregnant. She's packed and stuffed full of food. /J. No, you don't have to be /Jing about that. You don't have to be /Jing about that. Okay. Let's see. I still feel like this composition could be better, but I can't really... Because it feels very just, like, straightforward, if that makes sense. Which, I don't know, the pose is nice, but it's just a little boring, in my opinion. Like, it needs a little bit more, like, oomph to it somehow. Yeah. I need to draw food. How do I draw food around? Like, how am I need to stage the scene a little bit better is what I'm thinking. Yeah, food stains. Food stains on like my shirt and stuff. That's just me being a sloppy eater then. Empty bowls, food wrappers, yeah, I guess. Let's see. Kamaya! Akodayo! Thank you so much for the super. Hey, that thumbnail was quite interesting. Did it captivate your eyes? I mean, it must have since you're here. And on belly could be a nice touch too, yeah. Yeah. What if I had it like squeezing it a little bit? What if I had it squeeze a little? Yes, yes. What is this? It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems, I swear. There's a little game of Pictionary, very long form game of Pictionary going on right now. Like visual hangman. Like visual hangman, okay? Visual hangman. Yeah. It's called responsibility. Someone's gonna take responsibility of the food bill, right? Yeah. What if I had it squeezed like it was like mochi? Like mochi. Mochi! Yeah. Boy or girl chat, too early to tell. I'm wondering how many people still think this is like, what's it? Actually, I'm not gonna say, because maybe some people still need to figure it out. I think some people still need to figure it out. Gonna make this nice and voluptuous. I don't remember which day and age it was, but like I kind of missed the times where like it was like the beauty standard for a woman to be like big and voluptuous. Yeah. How many months along? Don't you mean how many meals? How many meals along? Oh, it's a food baby. I think the squish from the hand is really selling it. That's good. It still is in some countries. That's true, but I feel like just like the generic like beauty standard nowadays is like people like them like skinny, like hourglass curvy, you know. I don't know. How many courses, yeah. Yeah, the hand squish is really good. Okay, perfect. I think, what's it? This part could be a little... We can curve this thumb a little bit more. Ba, ba, ba. This is fun. Yeah. What you eat though, damn girl. Don't shame me. Don't shame me. Just having a good what's it? A good chow down. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of a pinch. I think it would be nice if there's just like ever so slightly a little bit of like that. But I think it would be better to get kind of like this piece like in the shading so it doesn't look so harsh and look sharp. Cause we gotta really emphasize the softness of the belly, right? That would make sense. Up, 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 up. So anyways, I did say in the last art stream that we were going to draw the next piece based around like, what's it, focusing on like the butt. But it ended up being more tummy. I just had a really good idea, okay? So we'll eventually get to drawing something for the butt. I mean, actually, no, I did draw something for the butt, but I think it's too scandalous for YouTube. Yeah, need more rolls. Need more rolls. Need more rolls. Okay. I think it will be good to have the the belly sag just ever so slightly by the sides. 'Cause that's how fat just like naturally like folds on top of itself, right? But I don't know, I was also thinking it would be nice to get like some arts like this for whenever I decide to do like a stream where I'm just like eating, you know? It would be very mighty convenient. You draw a very little butt for an ass. I know, it's surprising, isn't it? You would think, you would think. Okay, but now we gotta be kind of careful with how much we're showing down here because I need to put in, my underwear here. No. I don't know, but I feel like people who know or have watched me at least do know that like I actually have a very small appetite, so this is essentially like this is how I feel when I eat a good damn like meal cuz I starve myself. Not on purpose, but just cuz I'm kind of lazy to actually find something to eat. And also food is kind of expensive, low key. Thank you for reminding me of the Twitter butt sketch. It immediately made me think of something I shouldn't say. Yeah. There's a lot of things you probably shouldn't say, but... Okay. That's why hearing you enjoying food is really cute. I guess so. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I've actually been watching a lot of shows lately that kind of surround cooking. Like, coincidentally, I've picked up Culinary Wars Season 2. Oh my gosh, there's so many contestants in Season 2 that just have such, like, tear-jerking stories and backgrounds that I want to root for so many people. And then I was also rewatching some of my, shoujo anime that I watched when I was, like, younger. And it was a baking. It was about baking. So maybe that's why I've been influenced to draw this. Perhaps. Yeah, the nervous wreck chef. Yeah, there was also another chef that I had just what's it? Was it episode 3? I think I'm in episode 3? Question mark. But there's this one chef who has like an incurable disease where the muscles in his right arm are going to like slowly deteriorate until there's like nothing, which was really really sad because then like what's it? This chef basically had to like relearn how to cut using a knife. And like what's it, basically had to change the way he uses the knife too. And he like cried a lot about that because like he has to put in so much effort just to be on the same level as other chefs, you know. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. And I think he was also self-taught too. And what's it, I won't try to I'm gonna do my best not to spoil too much about like whether he continues or not, but what's it, it was just a very, yeah, damn, I know, right? Like it was just a very like it felt like the type of like storyline you only really hear in like movies. Like there are so many chefs that are on the show this season that have like such like movie worthy sounding like backgrounds, which is really cool in my opinion. But yeah, damn. Don't starve yourself, Blair. I'm not trying to though. I am a little bit worried for when Mama Witch goes to visit Korea, and then Mama Witch is the one who cooks in the family, so I will probably be eating lots of takeout or very, very scuffed meals. David, definitely pick people for a combo of skills plus story. I mean, it's a TV show, right? It's like entertainment, so it makes sense that they would. And probably during like the interview process, they were like probably looking for people like that too as well, you know? Hey. Just clean up, sketch a little bit. Hope you're able to get a version of that ring that won't break when she goes. Yeah. I've talked to Mama Witch about it already. And she was like, yeah, just send it to me and then I'll get it for you. Yeah, they probably played it up for the show. That's true. I feel like there's definitely a lot of editing that happens, like post shoot, for sure. Cause it is cooking, right? Like cooking is really cool, but it's also like kind of a long process as well. So like I can imagine that like when they were shooting the set and everything, like it was multiple hours, which can be really exhausting, right? So okay. I'm trying to think. Is the button side supposed to be on? Wait, I have to look at my own pair of jeans for a second. Okay, the button is on my right side. Okay, that means the little slit is on the left side. So slit is on this side. Forget, are the slits for the pants or like jeans, are they horizontal or are they vertical? I forget. Hi Escape Control, welcome in. Up, down? Oh, is it vertical then? Horizontal? Oh, is it horizontal? It can be either. Horizontal on all of mine. Okay, then I'll leave it horizontal then. I think I've come across some that are vertical. But jeans are all horizontal, but I have seen both. Right, right. Yeah. I think maybe for like different articles of clothing, they're different, but... Ugh. Sorry, I need a burp. Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna get rid of this for now. I'll draw the button like freaking flying off later in the piece, I think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you are pushing a circle through, so it wouldn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, but it is like there. I would say the slit does kind of like, if it's horizontal or vertical, it can make things easier to put the circle in because of the way you push it in, if that makes sense. Like the angle at which you're used to pushing it in, I guess. Question mark. Because I do remember like struggling to push in buttons or slide in buttons for one of the directions of the freaking slits. I forget which one, but it was probably vertical that made me struggle a little bit. Yeah, I think the rule is whenever the button will be pulled, it's the direction you want the slit to be. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. Oh. What if I had like a... What if it was just loaves of sourdough bread in the background? Wonder who will understand that reference. Okay. Let's see, the button was fighting for his life and he lost. That's okay. It's okay. He tried his best. Wait. Now I have to think about zippers. Hold on. Wait, where's the zipper at? Pulling my pants out again. Oy. Okay, zipper is like that. Okay, got it. Oh my god, I almost dropped my pen. Okay. Okay. So I need to draw it like this, and then the zipper is like here. Because the zipper is kind of like hidden, right? Yeah. Did you know I have this really like casual but constantly present fear that whenever I leave the bathroom, my fly is open? If I'm wearing pants, that is. Or if like I have a zipper. So every time I'm about to leave the bathroom door, I always just like very subtly check, like just by feeling like the top of my pants. But it doesn't look like I'm checking. It just looks like I'm adjusting my pants a little bit. Ah, very interesting, Blair. Thank you. Shouldn't the zipper be at the bottom since it's open, or is the zipper break or did the zipper break too? Oh no. I'm drawing the zipper line yet. I haven't drawn like the tag for the zipper yet. But it should be like you see these lines here, that's where the zipper should be, and then the zipper should be like here somewhere. I'll have it like sit out a little bit. Yeah, gotcha. Normal fear, yeah. I don't know when the last time someone has caught me with my fly down, but for some reason I'm very conscious of very conscious of my fly being open without realizing. Cute Blair noises? Wait, what did I just do? Okay, let me put back my jeans. It's the jeans you guys got me for Christmas. That's where I was taking the reference from. Oh. I feel like it's more common for men for certain reasons. I mean, what's it? Actually, I wouldn't really know the logic behind that. I don't think I'm the right person to ask. Okay. Well, yeah. Sorry to break it to you guys, but no pee-pee. There's no blue magic pee-pee. Christ. Why are we having this conversation again? Why is pee-pee being mentioned in my stream again? Did this to myself, didn't I? Okay. But yesterday you said well, because if you catch your fly down in public, you're gonna have to have a flashback to every interaction you had that day, like your life flashing before your eyes. True, because you don't know how long. Who knows how long it's been open for, and who knows how many people have noticed until. I don't. Wait. Actually, now I'm very curious. If say you like came across a friend. I mean, it doesn't have to be like their fly is down, but you definitely notice something that's like kind of embarrassing. Like maybe they have like a food stain on their shirt, or like they have food like in between their teeth or something, or like I don't know, what else is like kind of embarrassing? Like their fly is down, or maybe their shirt's inside out. Would you say something to them? Would you say something to them? Are you the type of person to let them know? Yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Unless it's someone I know. Depends how big of a deal it is. Depends. I see. You lost me a friend. Well, it doesn't have to be a friend. It could be like an acquaintance or like a coworker or something. I feel like I would still point it out, because I feel like if I was the person, I would definitely want that to. I wouldn't want to keep showing that to someone, you know, by accident. So like, even if it's someone that I don't know too well, I won't really say anything. If it's a complete stranger that maybe I just happen to cross, like, on the street or something, I don't know. It might be a 50-50 type of thing, but I feel like for the most part, I would say something. Would you guys say something if it was me? Say it was me. Like, say I had, like a splat of food on me. Like, on my very white outfit. Would you tell me if I didn't know? Advisor Tam! Welcome to membership! Oh my gosh! Thank you! We're so happy to have you. Oh my gosh, yeah, if you sign up for memberships, tier 2 by the way, tier 2 you get access to membership streams. We have a watch along tomorrow. We're gonna watch the last part of the trilogy for the Star Wars movie series. At least, what's it? We watched New Hope, and then Empire Strikes, and then I forget what episode 6 is about, or the title I should say, but yeah. Yes, you would tell me. Absolutely, because I don't want you to notice it by yourself and feel bad about it. True, I would feel bad about it. I think I would also get a little annoyed at you, specifically, because I'm like, Megayaka-kun, why didn't you tell me? Kind of thing, you know? Original trilogy, I see. Yeah. Most likely. Romance movie, because it's not a romance. Though I'm pretty excited to see the development between Han and Leia. I like you too much to let you suffer that embarrassment. Yeah! I would hope you guys would point it out. Maybe, but what if you already know and feel embarrassed about it? If I already know, then like, I would like clean it up, no? This is also why I always carry around, those Tide pens now. Your art is amazing. Your art is amazing. Also, top tier tummy squish. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I just wanted I wanted a art that would like make me feel like, I don't know, happy and full. You know. Silence of the Lambs watch along. What? No, no horror movies. If you were a complete stranger, then I didn't see anything. I hope I'm not a complete stranger to you. Don't be a stranger, Meganeko-kun. Hey. I'm gonna erase the top of the head a little bit. I feel like this fit would look really nice with a ponytail. Oh. Would you ask Meganeko to clean it up for you? I mean, I guess it depends on the stain. And where it is? Question mark? I'd be more likely to tell a girl about something like that, I think. Really? I think that's it. I feel like it's better to tell the person than not, you know? Counterpoint, what if one is too flustered to say anything about the stain? Like, not the person that has the stain, right? Like, if you're too flustered to say anything, I mean, if you feel too flustered about it, I mean, you don't have to tell them, but I feel like it's better to tell them than not. Also, it's good just for preventing damage to the clothes. Like, what if that's your favorite? Right! Like, I have so many pieces that are very, like, they're like light colors, like usually white, beige, or like pastel colors, right? And I'm like, shit. Every time I wear them out, like when I go to eat or something, and I'm eating like, I don't know, say like some like black bean noodles or something. Like imagine spilling that on something white. Like literally, it has the color black in its name. Yeah. That's mostly because I don't like talking to people. Also, I always go for self-checkout when available. Yeah, I mean, I feel like self-checkout is actually very normal nowadays. Like, almost every store I've gone to nowadays has self-checkout. The world is slowly evolving. I think we should have like a soft, derpy little smile with like drool. How do you tell a woman that they have some food in their cleavage? Hey ma'am, you got a whole meal packing in there. Don't say that. I think you'll get slapped. You'll get slapped if you say that. Let me clean that right up for you, ma'am. Smacks lips. You'll get slapped. Don't do that. Should be like, excuse me? I'm gonna call the police on you. So you just can't win in that situation. True, because why are you looking at her cleavage? Actually, why are you looking at her cleavage, Meganeko-kun, huh? Huh? Why are you looking at her cleavage, huh? Just kidding, I'm just teasing you. Getting really into the drawing, huh? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm having another one of those moments where I feel like I already read out loud that message or not. I think I'm getting short-term memory loss today, guys. Okay, not just for today's stream, but I think any stream. If I ever reread your message in the chat, you guys just all have to wait, but then we just had the conversation about like if you have something like kind of embarrassing that someone should you point it out? Just reread your message by accident, just be like, oh haha Blair. Early onset Alzheimer's is crazy. Sorry, a burp. Though I do think, what's it? One of my grandpas, I do think, did get Alzheimer's. So it technically does run in the blood, I think. Uh-oh, guys. I'm gonna start forgetting you. No! I'm gonna forget Megalith-kun. No! Oh, hello. Sorry, I can't read what you said. Please use English if you can. Sorry. I just don't know what it says, so I should remove it just in case. Just in case. Salsa! Salsa Viva, thank you so much for the dono! I propose a name for the Sun Supreme Archmage of the Infinite Labyrinth of Blair. That sounds shitty as fuck! Is there another chat? Sometimes I hear you read a message I don't see here. Oh, you might have to change the settings in the chat room. I'm currently reading off of the live chat. I think there's 2 different modes YouTube provides. I think by default they have it set as top chat, which I think is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. So I'm reading the live chat, so that might be why you're seeing like other, or you're hearing me read other messages. Yeah. Yes, it's an amazing name. Yeah. Blair has voices in her head. This is true. This is true. Hey. I think some like eyes like this would be really cute. Eyes like this. Yeah. Free run vibes, really? Oh yeah, I guess free run does make an expression like this. I do remember something like that. Also, I feel like the positioning of the... Okay, there we go. That looks a little better. Felt kind of squished off to the side. Okay. Perfect expression. Did I just read that? Oh my god, I think I'm going crazy. Yes, block eyes cute. Yeah, and then I'm thinking of like making the eyes have like little like... With the power of drawing, Blair can become anything and do anything. This is true. This is true. I can make myself feel... Guys, I don't need to eat anymore. I can make myself feel full by drawing myself full of food. I don't need to eat anymore, actually. I've solved world hunger. No more eating. No more eating. I don't need to anymore. Well, I feel like the last 2 or 3 times you have said, did I just read that? You haven't read it. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. I must be going crazy, actually, then. Yeah. Oh, now that the elves are mentioned, you do know that chubby elf that needs to exercise anime? That sounds really familiar, but I have not watched it. Minutes away from a food coma vibes. Yes! Right. Okay, I'm gonna flip the canvas, though. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Alright, let's draw the hair. Yeah. No, please eat as well. I'm just teasing you guys. I'm joking. Of course I'll eat. Or try to, at least.
erase this part completely. It's like distracting me from drawing the hair. I also kind of feel like the head feels a little big. Let me also erase this. I'll draw this back in later. Yeah. Oh, that's a cute drawing so far, yeah? It's when I feel nice and happy, full of food. A tummy full of food. I will say, I am definitely the type of person where food, like, affects my mood quite a lot. Like, you'll see, like, if I'm eating something really delicious, like, you'll see it in my face. Like, I will very visibly, and also just, like, I'll start being, like, my eyes will look like they're, like, shining and stuff. I'm like, wow, this is so good. Like, I physically feel my day getting better from eating really good food. Like, this would happen all the time back when I was in, like, Magic Academy, and I would go to this one curry spot all the time for, like, for dinner, whenever I wanted something, like, quick, cheap, and yummy. Every time I got that curry, I was like, oh, life is so good. This food is so amazing. I feel like I could do anything. And like it was just so good that like I would go there every day, and like every time my friends would be like, "Hey Blair, what do you guys? What should we eat? Like, what should we eat for dinner today?" And I'm like, "Guys, what if we went to that one curry?" And then they would like cut me off and be like, "No, we are not going to that one curry place." Because I always drag them there, and they're like sick of it. You are a very expressive person. Yeah. No, it was really funny because earlier today, one of the reasons why I actually made a meal for myself for once was because, like, my body physically, like, you know those, like, it's like, it doesn't happen all the time, but, like, you know, like, those feelings where you're, like, your body's just, like, so physically tired, and you're like, oh my god, I really need food, or, like, I really, like, you just, like, somehow, the chemicals in your brain have translated into, like, actual thoughts into your brain, telling you what you need to fix your body right now, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just really need food. And then after I ate food, I felt so much better. Yeah. Also, hi Hannah! Hi Blair, what happened? Why? Hannah, do you not know what's on the thumbnail? Or are you doing this on purpose? Yeah. Wait, did I just say to go? Wait, did I tell you guys to go hi Hannah yet, or did I forget? Thumbnail? Wait. This is called being hungry. Except, here's the thing though. I didn't feel it in my stomach, really. Like, I felt it just throughout my body. I think it was, like, hunger fatigue or something. Also, Eric, thank you so much for the donut. Force feeding Blair to make her happy. I don't think having force feeding and happy in the same sentence doesn't sound right, but... I appreciate it. I was like debating to get like takeout today, but I decided not to because I really do feel like takeout is kind of a scam. Like, I'm like looking at the prices and I'm just like, Jesus, why is it so expensive? Ugh. Yeah, treating yourself after work with one of your favorite meal places helps make the Blair work days tolerable for me, right? Like, I don't know, just there's definitely some type of chemical reaction going on in my head. It's making me very happy. Eating good food after a long day of work, you know. What if we had the hair kind of like resting on top of the booba like this? What do we think of that? Is that a thermometer? I go, yeah. My innocent young child. I think it'll look pretty, yeah. Ah, hey, thank you so much for the donut. Please order something for no specific reason. Oh my gosh, I'm not telling you guys to give me money for food. I'm not telling you to do that right now. Maybe I'll use it for when Mama Witch goes to Korea though. Cause I think it's gonna be inevitable that I will get some takeout during then. When Mama Witch goes to Korea, I'm gonna have to survive like it's like we're like what's it? It's like the Great Depression. Yeah. Stay innocent, Hana. Don't let Blair corrupt you. There is nothing wrong with the thumbnail, excuse me. It's a very natural thing, or like event, I guess. Also, that's not even really what... Like, who said that one was... Who said that was mine? Also, clearly, we... Right now, what's it? This is clearly a food baby, guys. If you haven't figured out the Pictionary yet, this is clearly a food baby. This is clearly a food baby. Great Depression, can I interest you in some water pie? Oh my god, there's no actual way people actually ate water pie, right? I've heard of like ketchup soup though. Apparently that was a real thing. Yeah. Again, if it's not yours, why are you holding it? You ask too many questions. Water pie is real? Really? Oh my goodness. I've heard of ice soup. Isn't that literally just water? Isn't that literally just water though? I feel like the head should be a little smaller. Ice water in a bowl. I feel like it not being yours makes it more sus. Really? Really? I think you're overthinking it. Oh, my ping. I say ping, it's frames. Fucking League of Legends has rotted my brain. Gelatin now? Gelatin? Is gelatin expensive? I feel like if we were in the Great Depression, people would not have a lot of access to gelatin. Water is more liquid ice. Ice soup has indeed ice with water. Okay. May I have an ice water? Sorry, we only serve ice soup here. Like you're impersonating being pregnant to trap someone or something. Oh, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Hello? 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 We're back? Okay, that was really weird because I could see the chat continue to roll, but my OBS was just like done. That was weird. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, right. People fake pregnancy tests? How do they do that? I mean, I don't really want to know, but like, how would you even fake that? Would you have to go? Would you like crack open the test and like draw a red line in it, or like, would you like go up to a pregnant woman and be like, please pee in this or something? Because that's what you have to do, right? Isn't it like a pee test? She could see us even though we couldn't see her, yeah. You best be on your best behavior. If you have cancer, doesn't that thing work? If you have cancer! Fuck, guys! Damn, what if I'm just holding someone's cancer positive cancer test? I think what's worse, being pregnant or having cancer? Oh my god. Oh my god. I heard cancer and pregnancy are similar or something. Damn, wait. I mean, isn't cancer literally just like the cells cannot stop dividing? If you think about pregnancy, you're basically making like a whole bunch of new cells and like they're also dividing a lot, right? I guess they do have some similarities. Or maybe I'm completely wrong because I don't really know biology very well either. Yeah, prostate cancer can make the test positive. So you're telling me someone's gonna go up to some guy and be like, hey, I heard you have prostate cancer. Can you give me a fake pregnancy test? A fake positive pregnancy test. Ah, it's just measuring hormones and ah, I see. Why do you guys know this? My goodness. You read a lot? I mean, yeah, that's probably a good thing though. Reading. Becoming knowledgeable of this world. Knowledge is power. I wanted a divorce. Please pee on the test. That's crazy. The worst part is knowing some might have done that. Yeah, like... How... Like, legitimately, how would you fake a pregnancy test? If you're not pregnant... Like, you would have to, like... I mean, there's no way to fake it if you are pregnant, right? I mean, there are false positives too, but... Like, you would have to get another party involved. Interesting. Depends on the people involved in the pregnancy. I've met some people I'd rather have cancer than have a baby. I think it's not just about the people you would have the baby with, but just in general if you want to even have a baby to begin with. No? Isn't that the logical... Isn't that the logical, what's it? Thought process? Question mark. Why do I not like how this head is looking like? Who Blair, you ate well in that... Oh! Yes, this is me. I'm eating so good. Got a food baby. If it wasn't obvious by now, I'm not actually pregnant. I just wanted an excuse to draw myself, looking happy from eating food. You know? I meant to say whoa, not who. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I got confused as I was reading that for a bit. Well, for most pregnancies, you could abort in the worst case scenarios. Can't do that with some cancers. Sure, you can't just abort cancer. An unwanted pregnancy is usually easier to deal with than unwanted cancer. That is true. So, I don't know. Is there anyone who would rather have cancer than be pregnant? I don't know. I feel like both are kind of bad. Like, especially if you don't want to be like a mother or a father, right? Like if you're, I don't know, if you've done the dirty do with someone and they got pregnant. Question mark. My goodness. Wouldn't all cancer be unwanted? True. What kind of cancer would be even what kind of cancer would you even want any? Yeah, both change your body, yeah. Let me drink some water. Technically, there are some cancers, like forms of skin cancers that are basically harmless. Yeah, actually, you know, like, the moles on your body is actually apparently actually, I don't know. I feel like I should fact check this, but the moles on your body actually used to be cancer cells, but your body was successfully able to stop them from spreading. That's why some people have to check with doctors like on some of their moles, especially if they're like really big. Yeah. So hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, some moles are benign. What? Can I ask what benign even means? Oh, harmless. Okay. It's not spreading. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like this stream is really exposing how little I know. A very clueless Blair. Yeah, when you get older, that is quite common. My parents have had some cancer skin cells removed several times. Yeah. Okay. Can I ask? I feel like you guys are like my what's that really popular site when you like when you want to Google anything about like your body if like something's wrong? There's like that one site. Hold on. WebMD. Yeah, you guys are like my WebMD right now. Where do tumors come into play? Where do tumors come into play for this? We are? Yeah, you're WebMD now. There's some logic to the pregnant art stream turning into health class. True! It only... I mean, I feel like it was gonna be inevitable that we would talk about the body. So I guess it's not too surprising. Tumor is just a growth of tissue. Can be cancer or non-cancerous. I don't know. There are rare cases of people getting a cancer growth that gives them beneficial effects like stimulated muscle growth. Oh, good tumor. Oh my gosh, I'm like imagining, I'm like say I have a tumor and I'm like talking to it. I'm like, yes, good tumor. You're a good tumor, aren't you? Yeah, just a massive abnormal cells. Yeah. No, I think now that I think about it, I think there was this Instagram reel that I once watched that talked about this woman who had this tumor that I think I brought this up before. Question mark? There was this Instagram reel about this woman who had her tumor removed, but it did not die right away, so it just kept multiplying inside of its like little petri dish, or I guess. And it was like a really rare case, so like the doctor sent it to like multiple labs around the world or something. Not the reels. Do remember whenever I talk about Instagram reels, it's it can be false. We don't know how real they are. I never fact check any of them. Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, that's so interesting. It just becomes its own little lump being. Would you define that as like, would that be a child then? Cause like, it's like mitosis. We need a disclaimer. This is true. We need a disclaimer. Hi Martin, welcome in. I'm here to find out if I need to pay child support. Don't worry, it's just the food, baby. I can only think about the Family Guy bit. I'm a tumor. Unfortunately, I don't think I know this reference. I do know Family Guy though. Yeah. The tumor from Henrietta Lacks. Is it from her? I don't remember. I see a reel where this guy had a tumor in his mouth and had like over 100 teeth in it. That's a fucking shark! He's a fucking shark! Tommy! Hi! What kind of ponytail should we do, guys? I'm like, actually, I'm kind of thinking maybe like a claw clip like updo would be kind of cute too. Like something like this. Right? I think something like that could be kind of cute. This kind of gives off like mom core. This kind of gives off like, what's it, the mom next door. or what's it? Should we do like a, what's it? Should we do the, what's it? The long ponytail that we have, that we've got going already. Should we do long ponytail? Or maybe like messy bun? Messy bun? Nah, I don't think bun is it. Mom braid over the shoulder? What's it? Have it like to the side here? Like that. How do you normally have your hair when eating a big meal? Probably like I probably do like half up, half down with a claw clip. So it looks more like that. Like that. Probably something like that. Death flag hair, yeah. It's my last meal, guys. It's my last meal. Yeah, you can get a growth that affects your nervous system and changes how you perceive things. You can get synesthesia from them. Why did I mix up synesthesia with photosynthesis for a second? I was about to be like, that's so cool! You wouldn't have to eat! You just go outside! It's like you can literally become a plant! That would be so cool. The amount of times I thought to myself where I wish I could just photosynthesize and be a plant. I was about to be like, that's crazy! You need to go back to 7th grade science class. For real. Converts himself into a bean. Yeah, I was about to be like, wait, that's so cool. But you don't go outside either. I mean, I could be like an indoor plant, you know? Yeah. But anyways, claw clip, guys? Claw clip? Claw? The claw. The claw. I'm gonna claw you. Yes, claw clip? Okay, claw clip it is. I like claw. Claw. Claw, claw, claw. Ba, 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 ba. Claw. The claw. What time is it? Okay. I have to keep track of time too, cause I'm gonna go touch grass later today. Wait. Why are you guys blushing? It's not like I said anything that crazy. But I'm gonna go touch grass today. Not hot pot though. What's it? Later today I'm going to go to what's it? Silver's house to finish the Singles Inferno watch along with Silver and Persimmon. Yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. Also, I feel like this eye. Okay, I'm gonna draw the eyes again. I feel like they're not really positioned correctly. But I'll finish drawing the hair first once I erase these. Okay. Getting any yummy food? I think we're gonna get like fried chicken. I think we're gonna eat fried chicken as we watch. It's really gonna feel like a sleepover again. Little girls night in? Question mark? Night in? you. Join the touching your grass. It's too cold here to go outside right now. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why we're also just staying indoors, you know? Fried chicken, I'm jealous. Why don't you get some for yourself then? No one's stopping you, right? I would assume. Are you getting hungry? Get some fried chicken. Get some fried chicken. Girls' night out, except it's inside. Again, I think if this was mom bod Blair, it's cute. Yeah. Mega Neko-kun, are you gonna make me a mother? I'm just joking, by the way. No! No! We can have 4 kids? No! I am not becoming a mother anytime soon. No, Mega Neko-kun. No, Mega Neko-kun. No, no, no. I just got here. What is happening? I'm pregnant with a food baby. That's what's happening. Okay. Oh, you'll come around. Oh my goodness, we can have a whole football team. Sorry, with my genetics, I don't think my kids would be athletic. I'm not gonna lie. I have the worst stamina ever. Like, I'm really bad at swimming. I'm really bad at running. You did tell us to just take you last stream. Okay, but that was under the context that I did not know about. I didn't know that was an innuendo. Blair spent awfully a lot of time crafting those bread. Oi, I have to make sure it's not just this part I'm looking at, okay? I'm making sure every bit looks good. What a nice outfit. What are you? I am an artist made by day and a librarian witch by night. I guess this means you aren't working on any VTuber models anytime soon? Oh, cause the mama bit. Okay, I was really confused for a second. That's a different story. We'll definitely need to get our kid allergy tested to see if they inherited any of yours. Well, no, here's the thing though, like I'm literally the only one in my like close family that has allergies. Like I've somehow pulled the gotcha. What's it? The allergy gotcha in my family. Like whatever recessive genes or whatever. I don't know, are allergies recessive? But yeah. I feel like if I ever had a child though, I would want them to learn I would want them, like, cause you know how like when you're a kid, your parents kind of like, or maybe not everyone, but like at least my parents did. They made me try out a whole bunch of shit, you know. Like I've done piano, I've done ballet, I've done ice skating, I've done cello, I've done swimming, I've done track, I've done soccer, I've done what else have I done? I've done tap dancing. I've done gymnastics. I've done dancing. I'm really bad at it. What else has Mama Witch made me do? I feel like there's more. But you know what's really surprising? They haven't had me... Well, they did send me to, like, art lessons and stuff, but they didn't really send me there long term. But I feel like if I were to... What's it? Yeah, if youngster Blair was busy, wow, you tried out a lot of stuff. Yeah, and most of them I did not like doing, or I was not good at. Like, anything that required my body, I think. Like, a physical activity or, like, body coordination, I was not good at. Like, dance, any dance-related activity, not good. Gymnastics, I was actually terrible at, and one of the teachers actually made fun of me. They would jab at me and say, like, yeah, guys, we wouldn't want Blair crying again in class. I'm like, what? Like, I think I only cried in that class once. Yeah. So I never went to that again. Yeah. Yeah, that teacher was really mean. Like, it was kind of out of nowhere. Yeah, that's awful, I know. I think the teacher was also kind of young too, so I think she was like a... What's it? There were two teachers. There was one teacher, I think, and then another one who was the mean one, who was like a bit on the younger side. Yeah, it's awful, right? Yeah. I was like so confused when she made that comment too. I was like, why would you say that? Yeah. Like, even as a kid, I understood that was like kind of uncalled for. Them freaking teachers, yeah. I'm like, some people should just not be teachers. Some people should just not be teachers, methinks. Let's see, how should I do this? What if I had it like... What if I had the hair kind of fold in a little bit? And then like kind of do like a cute little like swoosh out. Like that. And then this part can be all like wavy. I guess? Or maybe not wavy. Maybe this can be a little less swished out. That's mean, yeah. Yeah, but it's whatever. I hope that lady has learned, because if not, I'm sure she probably has no friends! And she's miserable in life! Question mark. So are you trying to say you want your kid to try art? Oh, wait, I was gonna say, I think the activities that I would want my kid to try, I mean, I really don't see myself being a mother, like, literally anytime soon at all. Absolutely not. I still feel like I'm very much too much of a child. And I'm still trying to I don't even live alone, guys. I still live with my parents, guys. I think about, I wish to move out one day. I really do. But like, what's it? If we're thinking like a hypothetical, right? I'm thinking I would want my kid to actually learn like, what's it? Like languages? I think languages is pretty handful actually. Languages and then cooking classes. Because cooking classes, I feel like as a kid, I was actually really interested in cooking, but Mama Witch always like kicks me out of the kitchen. It was like, no, just go do your homework or something. But I feel like cooking would actually be really, really handy. Even if you're not good at it, it's good to learn how to do it. So when you're older and you inevitably have to do it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Does somebody learn hi? Wait, everyone say, hi, Yuna. Hi, Yuna. Listen. It's a food baby. It's a food baby. I'm pregnant with a food baby. Are there no home economic classes there? I mean, it depends. I think some places do, some places don't. I never received home ec. But yeah, I feel like I would want my kid to learn how to properly cook. Like, they don't even have to be good at it. If they want to be good at it, of course, go ahead then. But like, I feel like I want to at least give the proper lessons to my kid to know how to survive on their own. I think languages is really important because that can really open up their circle of like people they can reach out to. Because I feel like as you grow older, you come across a lot more like foreigners, right? Or like, at least like, for example, if you go to like university or college, when I was in Magic Academy, like uni, there were a lot of international kids that I wish I could talk to, but I just couldn't because I didn't know how to speak their language. So yeah. And like, I feel like knowing people is like, I feel like I kind of learned this a little late in life, but knowing the right people can really help you a lot in in life. I was always too preoccupied with doing everything on my own and being very independent. But I think as you grow older, you do realize there's some things that you just can't do alone, unfortunately. So I feel like if I somehow had a kid, I would want them to learn languages. Yeah. The food baby with an unbuttoned pants is real. Right! Right! But yeah, I've always been really jealous of people who can speak multiple languages. Like I feel like they can, especially like if like for traveling it would be so useful. Like reaching out to like, other circles that speak like a different language. For example, think of like VTubers, right? Like if I could properly speak Korean, like you guys know how I've like studied it in the past. I kind of paused on my studies right now. But like I would be able to understand like all the Korean VTubers and stuff. Things like that. Or whenever I visit Korea Lamau, I'd actually be able to survive a little more than just on my broken Korean. Yeah. You lost all your French skills? No! I get that, but technology will definitely help a lot in that regards. Yeah, I'm also curious if like technology in the future will develop enough so that like it will just like translate people like talking like live, you know? That would be really cool. I think that would also like start like some type of like cultural like wave or something, like intercrossing cultural exchange or whatever. Yeah. Like in Cyberpunk, I've never watched Cyberpunk. I need a burp, 1 second. Excuse me. Yeah, knowing 2 useless languages is kind of sad for traveling. Yeah, I feel like, because I studied Spanish when I was younger, when I was in Magic Academy. I've forgotten like 90% of what I've learned, but I can at least read some, like, for the most part, I can read Spanish and understand what it's saying. For the life of me, I would not be able to really speak. But I think it's really useful to know maybe like Spanish, Mandarin. I would definitely want my kid to know how to speak freaking Korean. I really, really wish my parents had pushed me a little harder to learn Korean when I was younger. I can still try to learn it now, but like I feel like it's easier when you're younger, right? Because you pick up on languages a lot easier. Cries. What about English? Is this supposed to be a jab at me? for my FL what's it, EFL moments. Blair Espanol. No, he's a, like I don't know. Like I feel like I could listen to some Spanish and kind of understand what's going on. Just can't really speak it. Japanese. Japanese would be cool to learn too. I did try to study Japanese at some point, but holy shit, why do they have two sets of like alphabets that literally just sound out the same sounds? Oh my god. Like I know it's just literally pure memorization, which is also why I think I kind of hate it though. And then there's kanji. There's fucking kanji, man. I don't know. If I'm gonna learn Japanese, I think I should at least learn Korean first, though. Like, Korean is easier, in my opinion, than Japanese, and I also already know some Korean, so it would make more sense for me to actually, like, finish how to speak learning one language that I should learn how to speak because my family is Korean. Right? So, yeah, spoken Japanese is completely different. Yeah, like compared to textbook Japanese and also anime. What if I was like, what if I suddenly went to Japan, like, and started speaking like some anime character? They would all look at me really weirdly. I'd be like, oh, mega, itai. Kono yami, me no naka. Tasukete. Ah. Yeah. When I tried to learn Japanese, kanji made me give up. My small brain couldn't handle it. Yeah, I gave up on, was it katakana? Because after I had finally learned all the hiragana, I was like, whew, thank God I don't have to memorize more of this alphabet. And then I got hit with the katakana. I was like, fucking hell. Why? You know. One of the first things that made me lock in when I stumbled on that one short that learned me the use of nani. Ah, nani? 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 I'm gonna drink some water. I did have a, there was a friend of mine when I was younger, when I was younger, that was Japanese, and this was when I was kind of studying how to speak Japanese. I was at their house, and their parents saw me write, and they were like, wow, Blair, you have really good handwriting, and I'm like, yippee! That's probably the best compliment I'm ever gonna get. They were also really impressed when I knew that, like, because I learned this from anime, right? But they were really impressed with how I knew that, like, there's like a Japanese thing, like culture thing or whatever, where like if you sneeze, that means someone's like thinking about you, right? Or talking about you or something. I like brought that up, and then her parents were like, oh my god, how do you know that? That's so funny! Oh my gosh! How do you know something like that? That's like just such like an old, like kind of like old Japanese legend kind of saying or whatever. I'm like, ha ha ha, yeah. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, anime taught me that. Yeah. Those were some times. Bye. How do you guys feel about this hairstyle, though? I kind of like it. Anime does wonders, yeah. Oh, you have to be careful. Not everything in anime is true. Not everything in anime is actual Japanese culture. Or like what real Japanese people do. Yeah. probably thought you were so cute for trying to speak Japanese / learn about their culture. Yeah. I would say I was like, unapologetically a very nerdy otaku when I was younger. You know, it's like your cringy, what's it? Younger teenager days where you're like, I don't know. I mean, it's not cringy to learn other cultures, but I was like, I felt like it was very like, I don't know. Hairstyle very nice. I like it. I like it honestly. It's pretty. Yeah, I also like it too. I like hairstyles that are like half up, half down like this. I'm a big fan of that. I really love. Okay, this is not the hairstyle. Like, what I drew is not the hairstyle I'm gonna talk about right now. But one of my favorites is like short hair, half up, half down. But like the hair that is up, it forms into like a messy, small little bun. I think that's like. So it's like, it's cute and cool. Like, I think it's got like an androgynous look. Maybe that's why I like it. Like something like say it's like this. Like this type of hairstyle. I think this is one of my favorite types of hairstyles. I think what's it? Something similar, or like a VTuber I can think of that has a hairstyle similar to that is maybe like Petra, what was her last name? Goody? Petra Goody? Yeah, I like that hairstyle. Yeah, me too. It's just kind of sad because like you can't really see what's on the back of your head for like VTuber models, so I would love to have a hairstyle like that one day, I think, but you don't really see the back of my head all the time. So, yeah. I'm trying to not be tempted into grabbing the tummy, not gonna lie. The tummy? Is it, ooh. 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 Yeah, paintbrush hair. I think Petra's design is really, really cute. Yeah, with the little hair going up, I think that's also pretty cute. Very grabbable. I mean, I'm grabbing it right now. It's being grabbed right now. Okay, let's make this look a little nicer though, I think. Is it better? Hi! I don't know, do I like that? I do like another strand falling down here. Yeah, I think that's nice. Peak tummy, yeah. How is the tummy? How's the tummy on a scale of like 1 to 10? 10 being perfect. Is there anything I need to adjust more? I've always wanted to draw tummy. Nice plush tummy. I feel like Eden from Attack on Titan has that hair for a bit as well too. Yeah, actually, yeah, I agree. Yeah, he does, I think. It's good. 12 out of 10, 11, tummy out of 10, peak. 10,000, wow, okay. 8 out of 10, good shape, low on detail. Yeah, because I feel like, what's it? The shading will definitely help a lot with this. The shading. Make it bigger? Hold on. Hold on. Expand. Are you ready for this? Hold up. I'm pretty sure this is like some type of kink, but like... Are we ready? Are we ready? And it just gets bigger and bigger. Okay, let's stop that. See, this is the problem with being an artist. Like, you really could do anything. You could do anything. You really could do anything. And who's stopping you? No one. It's just a matter of how curious you are. Hold on, I missed a screenshot. No, that's completely fine. That's completely fine, actually. You are so powerful, thank you. Quadruplets? At that point, I think I'm dropping a whole generation. Oh, a whole VTuber wave. Oh my god. I was joking, but I'm not disappointed by the bit. 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. Bow, bow, bow. You may all clap. Okay. Actually, wait. Now I'm curious. What's the world record of like how many babies a woman has given birth to at once? Maybe like 6? There's like no way anything more than 10 is possible, right? 8? 9 according to Google? Holy moly! Oh my god, that's a whole litter of kittens! That's crazy! VTuber artist gets pregnant, gives birth to a whole ass corpo. Honestly, it would be a dream to be able to design a whole wave of like VTubers designing, not actually giving birth. Also, I would not want to draw all like a whole wave's worth of like model art. I think I would also go insane. But like designing a whole wave, I would be so down for that. The record for the most babies born at once to survive is 9. Born to oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Malian mother Halima Sisay on May 4th, 2020. Oh, whoa! That's not that. That's actually kind of recent. Probably Octomom. Who is this Octomom you guys keep bringing up? Famous for having 8. Oh. Wait, there was a show for the mom that had 8. Her husband cheated on her during the show? That's crazy. That's terrible. What the fuck? What the hell? That actually sounds like a nightmare. Imagine giving birth to 8 kids all at once, too. Oh my god, I wonder how the nurses were thinking. Whoever, like, helped her give birth. What if they weren't informed that there were 8 and they're like, oh my god, it just keeps coming. That would be really funny. That would be really funny. Like one like nurse intern or something that wasn't informed by like the other nurses that apparently this woman is pregnant with like 8 babies and they just keep coming. It doesn't stop. I think I'll pass on imagining that. Thanks. Yeah. She's stuck in a time loop. Gosh. That would be... I don't know. I feel like also like I've seen so many like for some reason Instagram keeps giving me pregnancy reels. Like I don't want to. I'm not curious, but they keep giving me pregnancy reels too, and it keeps giving me all these horror story details about pregnancy and giving birth. I think I told one of them to you guys where like apparently after you give birth, nurses will like punch your uterus, like your belly, so that your uterus doesn't like bleed out or something. And I'm like, ow. Like apparently they punch really hard. Yeah. Yeah, they what? Yeah, apparently they do that. Also, what possessed you to do a pregnancy stream today? It's not I'm pregnant with a food baby. Pregnant with a food baby. I don't know, I've just been thinking about food. And like, I don't know. I thought it would be nice to have art for like if I ever do like eating streams. Yeah, that thought sounds fake. But I've had multiple reels say this too. Yeah. Also, hi Jester, welcome in. You're looking it up? That can't be real. No, I think it is real. It seems real. Thinks about food, refuses to eat. Oops. 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 But a happy woman is a well-fed one, he thinks. I don't know, I was also thinking to myself... I think it's also because I've been watching a lot of, like, cooking-related shows. I think that's what it was, but, like... What's it? I feel like if I were ever to have, like, a huge amount of money... I would like, if I was rich, I would love to invest in my own personal chef. Ooh. Yeah, I think that would be a great investment. Yeah. Housewife training arc. Oh my gosh, what if we had a stream where we just all we all reviewed the Mega Neko's, like, oh my god, it could be like Scrandal. It could be like Scrandal. I haven't done Scrandal in so long, since that one stream. But we can have everyone submit photos. Yeah. See if any Mega Neko's is worthy to be my personal chef. Yeah. I heard they beat your ass after you give birth. Yeah! Yeah! It's a massage amount. No, apparently they, like, punch it, though. Like, it hurts. Yeah, they push it in or something. It's called a fundal or uterine massage from what I can find. Ah. See, I'm not completely lying. The fact that the first thing that comes to mind when imagining being rich is paying off debt and just chilling is kind of sad. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about that a lot lately, too. I'm trying not to think about reality and where society's heading right now. If it's tender, won't any touch hurt? I guess that's true. But nothing could ever hurt more than freaking going to acupuncture straight after fucking almost ripping my fucking foot off, jumping off 6-foot-high bunk bed and completely tearing my tendon so that my fucking foot was just dangling and then somehow it wasn't broken, but going to acupuncture right afterwards when the wound is fresh and the fucking acupuncture is rotating it like a nunchuck. Oh my god. Yeah. Nothing can hurt more than that. Genuinely, that was torture. That was, like, actually torture. My brain refuses to remember how painful it was. But I remember it being so painful. I was like, literally, I was like, POV, you are my dad. POV, you are my dad. This is what I looked like. I was gripping. I was gripping his shirt like this. I was gripping my shirt like this. And I was like... I was gripping his shirt like that while I was lying down and like my foot, like my body's like over here or something. I was like, Father, you've forsaken me! You've abandoned me! Like, it was so painful. Oh my god. I never want to go through that again. Like, I genuinely can't remember how bad it was. But I know it was really, really, really bad. Like, how could you do this to me? No, literally! I was thinking that the whole car ride back. Literally, it was just completely silent in the car. Like, and my dad was driving. I couldn't even face him. What's that word? Reclined? I reclined the chair back, and I lied down, and I turned and rotated, facing away from him, and just quietly sobbed to myself. You could hear little sniffles and stuff. It was really, really sad. Yeah. Asian medicine, yeah. I think Papa Wizard thought it would be nice because he once sprained his foot playing soccer when he was younger, and he had acupuncture right after, and it fixed it. But I'm also like, Papa Wizard, I think there's a difference between straining your foot from soccer or like spraining it, I should say, spraining your foot from soccer compared to like jumping off fucking like 6 feet with all of your body weight landing on a fucking corner of the stool on that one foot and then landing, just twisting your foot completely off. Yeah, what a distinct memory. Yes. Yeah. That's cute. How is that cute? How is that cute? It's not cute. It's not cute. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad, Mega Good. It's a very sad story, I'm telling you right now. It's very touchy, very sensitive. Pouty crying mad Blair is so cute. I don't know. I think if anyone heard the screams, I was like, if anyone heard the screams from that acupuncture room, they would genuinely be terrified. Donza, thank you so much for the super. Why are they they? Why are they pregnant? Why are they pregnant? I like how you had to ask it twice. It's a food baby. Food baby. It's a food baby. Little did he know, acupuncture does not heal everything. Yep. If acupuncture could do that, I think it would be a lot more of a popular thing to do that doctors would also recommend. It was actually really funny because I remember him asking the doctors at the hospital, being like, hey, I'm thinking of bringing my daughter to the acupuncturist after this. Do you recommend any? And the doctor was like, you could. You don't really need to. I think that should have been my first warning. That was the first sign. Fuck. Yeah, you're wincing imagining the pain. Yeah, it's really it was terrible. It was terrible. Like, I think everyone can remember the pain of like maybe jamming your finger, right? Think like jamming your finger and then someone's like pulling your finger in and out. Like, except it's all 10 of your fingers, and you're also like, you have needles like stabbed into you, so you can't, you're not even allowed to move or something. I don't even know if having 10 jammed fingers is enough to describe the pain. Yeah, doctor trying to be polite. Doctor, you could have saved me. You could have saved me from a whole lot of trauma. Of the people I've talked to, I've heard basically everything about acupuncture. Heard it's amazing, does nothing, and it hurts like crazy. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I did not. I was not lucky. I got the. It did not. Yeah, it hurts like crazy. Ah, so sad. So sad. I think, let's say, I wouldn't have minded going if it was maybe for like a injury that was not as, you know, serious. I've done acupuncture before, but it didn't really do anything for you. Interesting. What do you guys usually go to acupuncture for? Hopefully not sprained ankles. I meant for the car ride. The screaming does sound terrifying. Okay. I genuinely was being tortured. So, as a kid, I fractured my foot and didn't get treated till the next day. Ooh, that sounds painful. It reminds me of this one idol. I think it was an AKB48 idol, who apparently had like fractured her toe and she didn't know it was fractured. She just thought her foot just kind of ached. So like she had a fractured toe for like, I think like months before going to the doctor and finding out it was fractured. I forget who. I learned this because there's like an AKB48's like lucky fortune ranking thing at New Year's where they do palm reading and stuff, and like there was one really unlucky person from a previous reading and they were like, yeah, I was really unlucky that year. I got a fractured toe for months and I didn't even know. Yeah, ouch, it's terrible, yeah. Also, I'm really slowing down from drawing. Okay, let's draw these eyes. Should I have them like that? Or should I have them like the free Ren eyes that you guys were talking about? What time do you need to go to touch grass? I should probably start... let me think. I have to be there at that time, so... I have like an hour. I have an hour, I think, of stream time left. But I think, what's it? I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. I might do some coloring today, but... Yeah, the free run eyes do go hard. Free run eyes are cute. Okay. Free run eyes it is. Free run. Maybe a little bit bigger. The key to free run eyes is to make them look kind of rectangular, but still have like the little bumpy edge at the end, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll let you know if it gets too close to 60. Thank you! Yeah. I've broken bones, torn ligaments, and dislocated joints and never went to a doctor. You never went to a doctor for that? A broken bone? Sorry, I need a burp. Oh my god! I mean, torn ligaments and dislocated joints are also pretty bad too. What if that didn't heal properly? Oh my gosh. That's like so macho, I guess. Question mark? My goodness. I feel like you guys would yell at me if I didn't go to the doctor for that, so I'm going to yell at you right now. Why did you go to the doctor for that? Is it the same reason as me, where I don't really like going to the doctor? It's not that I don't like going to the doctor, I think. It's not like I hate the doctor. I think I would rather just stay home. I don't like the idea of having to take time out of my schedule. Price. Maybe the flats? Flats? I mean flats. Sorry. That's unsafe, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, money, if it's money related. I kind of get that. Teach us how to make bobbies look very round and heavy. What? Do these look round and heavy? Should we do an art study? Should we do an art study on how to draw bobs? Okay, now I think they're a little thick. Maybe if I flip the canvas, it'll be easier to see how... I feel like... this part could maybe move up a little to the... Oh. So I have to... I feel like I need a... I felt like the head was starting to get a little... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. Ah! There's a lot of cheap insurance options. Kaiser Permanente is really good. Oh, I wouldn't really know. I still kind of need help with what's it, Mama Witch. Figure out insurance stuff. I don't know. This is why I say I feel like I'm still kind of a kid. Let's see. Some water. The number of people I know that have avoided going to the doctor because they don't have insurance and are broke is so sad. Yeah, like me. That was me. Hehe. Your husband doesn't have insurance for you. Stop! Why are there people who phrase it like this? Why are there people who phrase that I have a husband? Don't do that. There are probably new people in my stream who don't know that you're joking around when you say that. I am not married. I am not married. Every time someone jokes by saying such a like a comment like that in chat, I always sweat because I'm like, oh shit, there's gotta be someone in chat who's gonna take that seriously, and you're gonna be like, wait, Blair has a husband? Like someone new. Don't say that. Oh my gosh. Is Kaiser even available outside of the West Coast now? Oh, is it a West Coast thing? Blair, stop denying our marriage. /JK. Mars are gonna be busy. Oh, Mars are still closed. I still have yet to. Oh my gosh, it has been in the back of my head lately where I'm like, oh, I should really get to reading all the Maros and opening them up again. I've just been really tired with work lately. Yeah, Blair has a husband. Stop! Stop! You're gonna freak out some people. That husband? Me? Oh my god. Oh my god. And now you're pulling out the popcorn? Yeah, look at what you've done. You purposely want to see me panic. You're so evil. You're so evil. Why is there a random dot here? I hate it when Procreate does that. I'm the one freaking out. See? Look what you've done! Blair's a husband unsubbed ... But see, look what you've done. Oh my goodness. How will we ever recover from this? Okay. Perfect ahoge. If Blair has a husband that explains the food review, stop! Stop saying the H word. You're gonna freak someone out. My insurance currently covers myself at no cost. Oh, that's nice. If I had a family, it would be super expensive house since prices jumped like crazy recently. Jeez. Is drawing of Blair, dear God, she fat? What? I liked him better when he was what? Okay, I'm really confused. I think English is probably not your first language. But both are good. Both are good, sir. Both are good, guys. Both are good. If Blair then good, yeah. Also, I would probably recommend... I mean, it honestly doesn't bother me that much, but... like, these type of comments you probably shouldn't really say. I wouldn't want that in my chat, that type of energy. But, yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Okay. think I need to draw the glasses now. I think the eyes look fine, right? Eyes. You know, there's this one artist that comes to mind who's really good at drawing, voluptuous woman. That's like it's like plump, like it's like the perfect amount of plump. Not too skinny, not too plump. It's just like right perfect in the middle where it's like a nice plush like loaf. I'm forgetting the name, but they have a very distinct style. They have a very distinct style that I really like. I'm listening, do tell. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. I know where to find them. Let's see. Yes. I really like how this person draws. Like, not all of their drawings have like that nice plushness, but like when they do, I feel like it's a nice good amount. I think they could honestly push it even more if they really wanted to. But what's it? There's a artist named what was it? Sakura Yuki, I think. Except the Sakura, instead of with like an R, it's with an L. Actually, now that I look at their art again, it's not like they're super voluptuous. But they do have a lot of illustrations where like, that's it. It's like, I think it's their OC, where she's just like struggling to like... she's struggling to maintain like a weight that she wants, but she also really likes good food. But now that I'm looking at the art again, it's not as plump as I remembered it being. Some of them are really nice though, I will say. Yeah. Oh, I've heard of her. She draws cute girls. Yes. I really like their style as well. Oh, no. But if we're talking about, actually, because now that I'm looking at this again, I'm looking at their art again, I think there's definitely more plumps that I can think of that I think is nice. Someone brought up Breddy from Nikkei. Yeah, Breddy is really cute. I'm thinking of Eleg. Oh, Eleg. I've always loved Eleg. Eleg's design is... I've always loved Eleg. Eleg. Nikkei. Eleg. Yes, Eleg. Did you say Eleg? Yes. I really like Eleg's design. She's got that like weird girl vibe around her that's like sexy. So like you're like, it's like you're weirded out, but also like she's sexy, so like it's like a confused feeling, but she's also got kind of like the, like silly factor in as well, you know? Yeah. Bangs covering her eyes is super cute. Yes! I love it when the bangs cover the eyes like that. Yeah. Weird girl, yes. I do like the weird girls. Like, I feel like she could say the most, like, absurd, like, obscene things, and I'd be like, yes. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, I remember looking at the Sakura Yuki illustrator. I remember looking at their work and I could have sworn it was more voluptuous. At least my memory remembers it more as voluptuous, but they could definitely push it if they wanted to. I mean, the way they draw bodies is great, but for some reason when I was trying to remember it though, I could have sworn there were more. Oh. Maybe you're confusing them with someone else? Maybe. I will say they're very good at drawing this squish though. This type of squish where like, hold on. Actually, we kind of have it here. So you see, you see this squish right here? Like the neckline that like, the neckline kind of like squishing on the boob. I would say, Sakura, what's it, is really good at drawing that. They have that a lot in their illustrations, actually. Skin dentation, yeah. Okay. I still don't really like how this hair is looking, though. Maybe it's this part. It is. Oh. Hey, that looks a little bit better. Now I think, wait, I feel like yeah, the head still feels like off. I think it's cause like, hold on. Just to go down a bit. Yeah, I think like that much is a bit better. I feel like the head was giving off kind of like Mega Mind vibes. Hey. Hey. Yeah, are you still planning on having the little burp type effect? Yes, yes, yes. I should draw that back in now, I think. And also the glasses. I think that really sells like the food baby, the little bird. Then we can draw the button. Hold on, maybe if I can lower this a little bit. That. I want to move this a little closer. Maybe rotate it just a little bit. There we go. And then maybe add one more line here. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Burp. Okay, now let's draw the glasses. What kind of glasses do we want to do? I feel like oval glasses will fit this outfit. It is really giving like mom vibe, I feel like. Rimless? Rimless would be nice too, I think. I feel like there's like a nice like casualness to like oval glasses though. Like that's like cute but also like kind of mature. Auntie, yeah, auntie. What are your guys' favorite types of glasses, actually? I'm curious. Oh, I'm burping, sorry. It is very mom vibe? Yeah, I know, right? Glasses that Blair is wearing? You're just trying to butter me up with that answer. The glasses could also be crooked or falling off of it since Blair is EP. Oh, true. You are right about that. Little crooked. Like, damn! I finished off a beast. kinda vibe. Kinda kanji or something. Is that how you say it in Japanese or something? Oval is good. Cat's eye is good. Oh, cat's eye! I'm surprised. I feel like now a lot of people give cat's eye. What's it? A lot of appreciation. Cat's eye, yeah. I've worn aviators for the last few years. Ooh, aviators are very, very cool, I'd say. I'm so happy, yeah. I do look like I'm at Bliss. Big round shapes like your first outfit glasses? Ah, yes. Round glasses are nice, but never minded much about them, I see. I mean, I guess it depends, too. Like, some people prefer not, like, just no glasses as well. Spiral glasses, but I guess those are kind of a special case. Like frameless glasses. Yeah, there's something very like timeless, I feel like, or very sleek about frameless ones. But I think they're also very fragile, which is another thing. Cute. Next up, them landing on the softies under, maybe on another piece. Yeah. I know you specifically, Ryugo, are very into glasses. I know you are. But just also do know that I will draw the piece how I want to draw it, so I also appreciate it. What's it? You haven't crossed any boundaries, but I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time. That what's it? I'll take the piece where I want it to go. And I'll take in whatever feedback. Whichever feedback that I want to take in. It's all good. Nice. Also, coming the glasses. Oh, those are so silly, but they're so great. I love those glasses too. Feedback, Blair cute. I don't know. I don't believe it when you guys tell me that. Sometimes I do. Right now I don't. Because I'm not even doing anything in particular. Also, Sega, I appreciate you clarifying things, but also I already like stated to you that I don't want those type of comments in my chat. Not particularly because like it offends me really, because it kind of doesn't really. But like I don't want that type of energy in here. So I already gave you a warning. So bye. Bye. Is Blair existing? Thank you. I don't understand. Okay, sorry. Let me check something. Okay. for this. Not super. Dono! Thank you so much for the dono. Blair is so cute. What? Okay, now you guys are just saying it. You guys are not convincing me. You're not convincing me. I need factual evidence. Like, I need examples. I need examples. Ears are surprisingly hard to draw. Yeah, I also don't... What's it? Drawing... I don't like really drawing ears all the time, too. I always feel like they stick out a lot whenever I draw them. But it kind of sucks because I do like hairstyles that have, like, hair tucked behind the ear. I mean, this isn't necessarily, like, hair tucked behind the ear type of thing, but... Oops. You want us to make a PowerPoint? Actually, that would be really funny. Hi, Nero Dragon. Welcome in. Hi. Evidence is on the screen, Blair. That's not clarifying things for me right now, though. You're cute, boys. You're frustrating me. I don't understand. What about it is cute? I need you to give me like an explanation, like you're analyzing, like, I don't know, like it's like a book analysis or something. you need to explain it like more thoroughly for me to believe it, I guess. Question mark? I want to play VSMP. You want a doctor? How do you even say this? Doctorate thesis on why Blair is cute? Yes. Because every time you guys say I am, it doesn't make sense. You, in general, you're overall cute. I can't explain it any further without typing up paragraphs. YouTube will shadow ban us at that rate. She wants us to write an essay. Okay, I can do that. Or maybe not. You want to works cited? Yes, you need citations. You can't just pull it out of your head, type of thing. There's a character limit, bro. Okay. Alright. I feel like if we had the eyebrows like that, it'd be kind of nice. This would be cool. Eyebrows like this would be very like peaceful, like, oh yeah, that was a good meal. And then this one was like, oh yeah, that was really good. It's so silly how like changing the angle of the eyebrows does so much. I think we should have them like this, since we said that. Let's rotate this a little bit more. The more upturned they are, the more it'll come off as like, ooh yeah. I need to go to sleep. Good night. Bye bye. Thanks for coming. And then 1,000,000 stream clips are found. Yeah, actually, wait. Clips would also be a good way to citate some stuff. Yeah. Clips would be. They're getting her money worth at the Ace? What is that? Okay, let me pull up a 24-hour compilation. It's gonna be too long! You need to be concise too. Being concise is also important. When Blair thinks Mega Nickels aren't interested in her weird hobbies and apologize, but Mega Nickels are actually googling and trying to be engaged with the topic as much as possible, that's cute. I feel like that's more like you guys are being cute though, no? I feel like that's more cute for you. Like, you guys are the one being cute in that situation. Eh? Oh, all you can eat. Ah. Oh. Why did I... That makes... Yeah, why did I know that anagram. Wait, that's an anagram, right? No, anagram... Oh, crack my neck. I think a link to the YouTube channel should suffice. There is just too much to choose from. What? That's not clarifying anything for me then. Acronym, yeah, acronym. That was what I was looking for. Your voice has a unique nasally quality. That's very cute. Ah, I see. I see. That makes a bit more sense. I do agree that my voice has like a nasally quality to it. I've actually felt kind of self-conscious about it at times though, because I feel like it comes off very like kind of like kiddish sometimes. But you're gonna flood the server with clips. Ogi. Ogi. So like a clip of entire ASMR stream would be enough of it? Okay, but it has to be specific. It has to be specific. Like, if you were writing an analysis of a book for like a class and you just cited the whole book, you're gonna fail. in like a stream, like my channel would be like a book. A stream would be like one chapter. You can't cite a whole chapter. Hello? You have to cite like a sentence, you know? Also, hello, I can't read your message. I'm so sorry. Just in case I am gonna delete it. But hello, thank you so much for joining my stream. Hi. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't get good grades in writing class. Well, I'm telling you now what you can do to improve on it. It's just a really long quote. Okay. That's not even a quote at that point. That's just a whole speech. MLA format citations only. Oh my god, the flashbacks. Bro, all my papers were BS'd so hard. Are you gonna BS this? Are you gonna BS this? What part of the book do you cite to prove it has words in it? It's a book. Doesn't it have words? Hello, I'm from Japan. Nice to meet you. Ah! Oh, is that what you were saying earlier? Hello! Hi! They said they were a new viewer and that your voice is cute, if anything. Oh! I see. I like your thumbnail. Is this where I say arigatou gozaimasu? Is this... Do you like what you see? Do you like what you see? あなたの目今見てるの好きごめんなさいI apologize. Oh no. Hi. Oh no. I'll never speak Japanese again. Okay. Whoosh. Anyways, I think we're good. Blair's not an AV tuber, to be clear. Yes! I'm I only like to... I like to draw tasteful things. And in this case... Ooh, yes, I definitely ate tasteful things today. Hiders, I don't know what you just wrote. You didn't write anything... bad, right? I think it says like... Itaka... Mamotsu... Ah! Itadakimasu! Ah! Yeah. Itadakma. Fuck. yapping a lot and not drawing enough. Okay. Foot. Sorry about that. No worries. I just get more nervous when it's someone I haven't recognized before. Or someone that doesn't like chat too often. Because then I don't know, you know, I have nothing to base off their actions on. One thing I find very cute when you're eating is when you do the nyam. Do I? I didn't even realize I do that. Look at the last 2 minutes of the stream for the example of cute. Thank you for providing an example. I have DVR disabled. I think disabled means you can't scroll back, right? Yummy. Yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. I think we should color this a bit now. Yeah. Yum yum. Do you guys think I should like crop this a little bit more? What if it was a little bit more like here? I know the button gets cut off, but I think that looks a little bit better. About 25 minutes left, by the way. Ah, thank you. Oh, 7 button. Yeah, I'll redraw it. But I think if I'm like, I'm trying to look at it. I think this might look better, right? Like, I feel like this is a little more like compositionally better than what we had before, which was this. Because there's so much empty space. Pregnant ... girl. Itadakimasu? This is American rule? Fuck. Hold on. Let me think. これはちょっと変です。はいです。How do you say clickbait in Japanese? クリックベイト。クリックベイト。フードベビー。私の中、うまい。I need to stop. I'm an embarrassment. I think this is a little bit better. Nailed it? Wow. Thanks, guys. Is this guy actually Japanese? Is he baiting me? Blair S. ¿Cómo se dice? Hentai? Okay, that doesn't feel like it's popping off as much. Okay. What if the button was like coming at you, like in the foreground, like that? Wait, hold on. Let me cook. What if it was like this? What if it was like this? Like, ooh, Lord have mercy, be careful. Oh, he coming. Okay. And then, okay. Motion blur. Actually, wait, no. I think perspective blur would be better. Wait, hold on. I think I need to like... What if it was like this? Yeah. And then the button needs to clear the pants aimed at the viewer is pretty funny. I know, right? Meganeko-kun being like... And the button flies right into his eye. Oh my god. You guys would need to go to the hospital, I think. Something like that. Now we can make this a little lighter. I feel like you wouldn't really be able to tell that's a button though. Think fast, Meganeko-kun! It's like... It's like... Oh, I'm finally unbuttoning! It's like, oh guys, oh I hate so much. I need to unbutton. I need to just unbutton one button. fucking snipes you in the head. Emmy, hello. Looks like she had one too many snacks. No, not enough. Are you still good for time, by the way? Yeah, I think I'll be fine. But we're probably not gonna do much more after this. Button was fighting for its life and lost. Yeah, it's okay. He's off to a better life. He's off to a better life. Doing. Usually shirt buttons do this. This is true, but in this case, doing. Snacks? This is a full-blown meal. True. This is like a 5-course meal. Yeah. By the way, if you donate more, her belly gets bigger. Not true. Not true. Yeah, I thought it was... Yeah, I figured people would think it was a speech bubble, right? But it's a button. Boing! Yeah. It would be... I think this would be really good as like a GIF. Doing! Doing! Might be really distracting though, so we'll get rid of it. Yeah, how many Meganekos have been eaten to reach this state? You're next. Did I hear that right? If you color it to look metal, it'll make more sense. Yeah, I think maybe coloring it would make sense, but also it's just like... I think I would also need to draw more like motion lines, but it's also like kind of like covering some nice parts of the like composition, I think. Yeah. Food baby, snack baby. Sodayo. Pretty model, thank you! Thank you. Did you know I also have... Hold on. A ponytail? Ponytail. Ponytail. Meganeko sewing the button back onto the pants with one of those giant cartoon bumps on his head. Yeah, that would be really cute, actually. Starting me with a good time, will you? Oh! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's lower this a little bit. Okay. Hi. What about a big witch hat? I bet you don't have that. A big witch hat. Wait, hold on. I think if I did that right now, though, it's gonna crop a little bit. The immersion. My hat's so fucking big, guys. My hat is so big. It's so big. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, what the? Wait, why did only my glasses change? Is this how I? Well, I guess now you guys can see what it looks like when I have the different glasses on this outfit. Wait, is it because of this? Hold on. Ah, there we go. Ah, hello. Ah, no hat. Hi. Hat back on. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Okay. Alright. And we're back. Oh, my neck. All glasses on new model is pretty. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my old glasses on like the default design is like, I feel like it could what's it, work with a lot of different types of outfits. Like correct Tuskaru question mark? Why question mark? Okay, let me flip this one more time. Okay, that looks alright. That looks alright. Oh, you couldn't hear it this time. Oh, that's why. I see. Let's just roughly color this. Obviously, we're going to flesh it out a little bit more. Let's just get a rough color in. Belly. Belly. Belly, belly. I think I want to really focus on the shading, but I don't want it to be super, super clean. Like, I'm fine with it being kind of rough. But I want it to look like finished, you know? So, that's what we'll aim for. I think we'll have another... We'll have to do another stream. Schedule another clickbait pregnant stream. Did you guys think that I was actually gonna draw myself pregnant? I did think about it, but I was like, I think it would be a lot better if I just drew myself with a food baby. Yes. Blair ate so many Meganekos! Yeah! Yum 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 yum. Title of the next stream, another one. Title of the next stream, I want twins. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's almost too clickbaity. I feel like kind of embarrassed. For about 30 seconds, yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. You had me fooled, yeah. Would you have rather wanted me... Like, would you have rather wanted arts of me? Actually, I don't think I want to know. It's not out of character for you to draw something like that, TBH. That is true. It is kind of pushing it, though. I do feel like I am a lady after all. I mean, there's nothing unladylike about being pregnant. But pregnancy is not always a joke, question mark. I mean, MPreg exists, and that's definitely a joke, question mark. I mean, maybe some people take it very seriously. Probably like the yaoi fans take it very seriously, but how did this VTuber get knocked up another time? Yeah, I can just open up Skep if I wanted to. But I guess that is true. That is true. No one's stopping you. I have always said in the past, if you ever want to scab art of me, you should just scab what you want, you know? Like, don't worry about what I want. You should scab what you want. Because if I really wanted something, I could just draw it myself, right? Or I could just commission it myself too, right? Yeah. Except for the rules. This is true! I do have rules about, like, fan art, or I guess, like, NSFW, or... It's not just for NSFW, I guess. But, what's it? If you're newer to the channel, I do have a couple of rules if you do draw fan art or if you commission fan art. What's it? One is, don't have me doing anything illegal. I don't want that. Another is, what's it? Don't have art with me with, like, another person. Like, this is mostly for, like, ship art. Unless you have permission from both parties. Or all parties. I guess you could ship, like, more than 2 people. But, there's that. And then... do not draw me with a PP. Like, my biological body, I don't want APP. I think it's called like futa or whatever. Futanari. I don't like that. Don't do that to me. Yeah. Yeah. Those are my rules, I believe. Those were the 3 rules. Yeah. Oh, my battery is low. Okay. I mean, we were gonna wrap up stream anyway, so I guess that's a good stopping point for now. Guys, what if the shirt was white? And like you could kind of see like the shirt, you know how like sometimes with white shirts it's a little see-through? What if we had a white shirt and it was slightly see-through so you can kind of see like little glimpses of I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, well anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here, which is perfect because I kind of need to go anyways. Okay, you were thinking that earlier? Oh my god, hive mind. Alright. You use iPad? Yes, I do use an iPad. I don't know if it's an iPad Air. I think it's an iPad Pro. I know what you're talking about. Yes. We are. Our brain cells are. They're. Sorry, I need to burp. They are connecting. We're doing telepathy. Yeah, telepathy, right? Telepathy. Okay, yes, telepathy. I was getting it mixed up with telekinesis. I feel like I've been truly head empty today. I've been forgetting words, I've been forgetting how to talk, I've been forgetting what I've been saying. So what is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow we are doing some window shopping, and then members will have a watch along afterwards. So yes. So anywho, Amaya. Oh, 1 second. Earclub, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you for the long drawing stream. Had lots of fun, and Blair was super cute as always. Enjoy the watch along with friends, and see you for double streams tomorrow. Headbutts, yeah. I'll get to see members tomorrow twice if you show up to both streams. So. When shopping for windows sounds fun. Not the windows. Yeah. Wow, you're really pushing the Silence of the Lambs watch along, huh? But yeah, I think this is it for today. This is the progress we've made. I feel like I could have drawn faster, but it's whatever. These type of streams are not for speed. The purpose is not to be speed, and that's okay. So, yeah, let's see. Bring. You guys wanna go say hi to Mono Monet? Oh my god, she's on VSMP right now? Fuck! I wish I could play VSMP right now. I wanna say hi to Mono Monet. Mono Monet. Go say hi to Mono for me. If she asks how I was or where I am, or if I'm still if I'm watching her stream, say that I'm a bit busy. But I wish her a very fun VSMP. Okay. When you brought up voluptuous woman, Mono comes to mind. Came to mind. Yeah, that's true. Mono is very beautifully sculpted. Okay, busy dealing with the food, baby. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna go now. Go say hi to Mono for me. She is my VTuber sibling, by the way. We were drawn. I mean, I guess born too, yeah. We were drawn by the same VTuber mama. So go say hi. She is a Kuro sibling. So, alright. Man, I wanna play VSMP. Fuck. It's okay. I have grass touching plants. That will be fun as well. Okay, bye. Wishing you a great rest of your day, okay? Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.